Hey guys, it's your old pal Dalby, and thank you for clicking on the video, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you found this. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. It's not going to be a normal video for me. There's not going to be any fancy graphics or editing. It's not even a tripod. My camera is balanced on a computer monitor right now. It's just going to be me and you. It's going to be a conversation because that's what today is supposed to be about. You've probably seen by now, it is Let's Talk Day, encouraging people to speak up about mental health issues in hopes that those who are nervous about being judged or worried about what people might think of them can open up and find help for what's plaguing their minds. And it absolutely is. It is a plague, a sickness that creeps into our human brains and tells us that we're no good and that life is too hard and the people we love would be better off without us, which is not true, but you can't make that distinction when it takes hold of you. And it's a sickness that we're still learning how to treat. Some people write it off, saying things like suck it up or get over it or be a man is a fun one that people like to say, even though it is probably the most crippling thing you can say to a man in almost any situation. Others will say that medication is a crutch and that if you're using some sort of psych meds or pills to deal with your issues, that you're still weak, not realizing that there is no one solution for anybody, and that for some people, this sickness can be so strong that you absolutely do need medication. It's not ideal, but I mean, imagine telling somebody with a leg injury that has an actual crutch, like, just put that thing down. You'd be better if you stopped using it. It's nonsense, and it's backwards and old school thinking that we're trying to get away from, and that's why a day like Let's Talk Day is so important. We need to talk to each other. We need to listen to each other. Neither is easy because the subject matter of mental health issues and depression and anxiety makes people uncomfortable, rightfully so. It's not fun, happy things. We're not talking about music and sports and viral videos. We're talking about real things that are going on inside of our brains that if they were happy and fun, we wouldn't be sad. Depression would be a great thing if everybody had great thoughts that just clogged their brain all day. The alternative to talking and listening, though, is so much worse. The next time someone asks you how you're doing, don't just say you're fine because it's a social expectation. It's what we're supposed to do. If you're not fine and you're comfortable with the person who's asking you this question, tell them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you're feeling and what you're thinking, because getting it out is going to make you feel better. Verbalizing those thoughts so that they live in the world and not just inside your mind is going to be amazing. And if you're someone who's asking somebody how they are, and they go into this detail, they don't give you the standard, I'm fine, I'm good, watched the game yesterday. Don't flee, no matter how uncomfortable you might feel. This is somebody who has the courage to open up to you, that has reached this point where finally they need to tell somebody what's going on in their mind, in their world, in their life. Listen to them. You may not have the words to say to them. You may not be able to magically make it all better with some perfect family sitcom speech, but that's not the real world. Listening, actually, actively listening, can say more than words to help somebody who's opening up to you. Be there, be present. You'll be amazed at how much you can help somebody just by listening. I've suffered from depression and anxiety. About a year ago, I had probably about the worst episode I've ever had. You wouldn't have known it if you listen to my show, because people with these issues tend to get really good at hiding them. But I opened up to people and I talked to people, and I still work on it every single day. I don't say that I'm magically better now, that everything's okay. I still have moments. It's a work in progress every goddamn day. And it's just like that for a lot of other people. But I'm thankful every day for the people who were there to help me realize that I was sick, not weak. I was hurt, not broken. I was human. Let's talk. Let's listen. Let's help. Thank you for watching.